Welcome. Won't you return with me to the fog-covered streets of London, with its hansom cabs, its endless intrigues, and the ever-present Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson? I'm Dan Wright, your host for this series of Sherlock Holmes adventures. Denis Green and Anthony Boucher hit upon a brilliant idea for the Demon Barber when they decided to combine the famous Sweeney Todd story with Sherlock Holmes' ability for acting in disguise. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle has often described how Holmes would use a disguise and assume a character in order to obtain relevant information for a case on which he was working. A perfect example of this can be found in A Scandal in Bohemia. It was also a known fact that Basil Rathbone loved to portray various characters on the Sherlock Holmes radio show other than the famous detective. And in The Demon Barber, Green and Boucher took advantage of this with great delight, as you will hear in a moment. Both The Demon Barber and The Headless Monk deal with the elusive world of fantasy and murder. In The Demon Barber, is Mark Humphreys really living life as a murderer, or is it all in the mind of a man near the edge of a total breakdown? Holmes, with Dr. Watson's help, must find this out at all costs. Now, in The Headless Monk, is the monk a real apparition bringing death, or is it all a fantasy? Holmes and Watson find the answer, of course, but at a terrible cost to those around them. By the way, you'll find Inspector Gregson brought in to the case of the Demon Barber. Gregson is one of the few Scotland Yard detectives who believed in the remarkable abilities of Sherlock Holmes. And now, Basil Rathbone as Sherlock Holmes and Nigel Bruce as Dr. Watson in The Demon Barber.
Petri Wine brings you Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce in the new adventures of Sherlock Holmes. The Petri family, the family that took time to bring you good wine, invites you to listen to Dr. Watson tell us another exciting adventure he shared with his old friend, that master detective, Sherlock Holmes. And if you will, I hope you'll listen to me for a second, because I want to tell you about a wine that can make...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?